and that's going to be Eric Dixon, coming off back-to-back 30-point games. Eric, congratulations. And they keep teasing you about being around and tying Colin and all that. Colin played an extra year, too, so don't feel bad about that.
No, it's great. And like I said, early in the year, any leg up I can have on Colin is a great leg up to have.
All those years when he was the older statesman, he was probably giving you the business all those years as a young guy. Now you can shoot him a text tonight, tell him I got you.
Yeah, it's crazy because I would always tease him about being old, about being the old guy.
Easy with the old.
My bad. But I was always teasing about it.
Right, I got an important question. I just want to know why you decide sometimes to keep your hair like this and other times you have it out.
Sometimes it's just the vibe of the day. You got to feel out how it's going for that day.
So I never had that opportunity one way or the other.
It's okay. I'll do it for you.
Eric, great game
I have
today.
a lot of people asking, what are you doing hanging out with Whitey? I say, because he's old. He makes me look younger, so it's all the company you keep. Because no one, why would you want to spend time with him? And that's a really good question. I haven't really come up with the answer yet.
Eric, let's get back to basketball. These guys want to fool around. Great game today. Very efficient, great game. Not just 34 points, but I think the Wildcats played well defensively for 40 minutes. You had a stretch there. Offensively, didn't do as much. But I think that's a really good win for you to get on your last game on this court.
Yeah, that's a good program. They gave us problems. We went out there to their place, so we knew coming back here it would be a fight and a battle, and that's exactly what it was.
And Coach can't give you too much. He had 7 rebounds today. Wooker got you by 2. He had 9, but you had 7 and 6 of them on the defensive end when you really needed them.
Yeah, we compete with each other as a team every single game. So for me to be right up there in the mix, I'll definitely take that today.
Now, let me ask you a question. Steve and I talked about it a moment ago. You played Seton Hall the other day, had 32 points in the game, and they didn't double team you one time, I don't think. And today you had 34 points, and they look to double team you a lot. Is that a difficult or a different look for you to have to adjust to?
Again, I think it's just, I'm a very read and react player. I don't ever go into a game planning to score 30 points. It's just, the looks were there. I could see the rim, and I was in a good flow. So, I just got going early, and my teammates started to find me and feed me in good spots, and, it's just what happened.
See, I was the same way. I never went into a game looking to think I was going to score 30 points.
And he never did. It was good. It was easy. That way he was never letting himself down that way. But, Eric, I thought your three-point shooting today kind of got everything else going. They had to come out and get on you, and then you were able to you kind of use your back to the basket game, or kind of your dribble down game here. Is you just kind of use took advantage of a lot of switches. You got some smaller guys, and that was a nice finish. That got the crowd going a little bit.
Yeah, I don't do that too often, so I'll take it. I think I might have been the most excited person in the gym.
You got 6,500 to stand up as well, so there you go. You got 2 of them. I must have missed that one
right there. How about that?
Double my total for the year. Yeah. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Like I said, it's a read. And I was open early, so I was shooting shots, and then they started to close out, so I tried to drive by.
And I heard Coach talk about this in the press conference. I know you guys are on the same mode, but you got one more in the regular season, then you guys head up to New York, and you talked about how Butler gave you their hands full out there. You guys had a great run at the end of the game. You outscored them 22-1. Georgetown kind of did that to you guys here. They had a great run at the end of the game. Now you get a chance to get them back.
Yeah, like I said, you can't get to New York without going to D.C. first. And that's a great program down there. Like you said, they came up here and they got us here. And, we got to go down there and try to make it happen.
Now, Eric, you're passing people on this all-time scoring list. Today you passed one of my teammates. I can't wait to call him and tell him, by the way. Keith Hearn, who's just a great scorer back here in the 70s. And how much do you know about the history of some of these guys that you're passing game after game? Like, do you ever know, have you met Keith?
I don't know if
probably Summer Jam, I'm thinking.
I probably have passed hands with him a few times, but I can't really remember.
But if you think about it, when you see the history, I'm not sure you even look. Ryan and I talked about on the air a lot about the different people you've passed. Alan Ray and John Pinone, Steve's brother, who was the good player in the family. He doesn't have a ring, though. Steve has a ring. But you think you pass these different well-known players. It's got to be a thrill for you for a kid from down the block.
Yeah, definitely. I'm a local area guy. Pinone is definitely a name I hear all the time.
Not that one.
I know.
I hear it all the time. Trust me.
Guys love his game, and even especially the Josh Harts, the Brunsons, the Colin Gillespie's, I really enjoyed the past Colin. And so people like that, it's definitely a cool feeling for me.
And I think it's a great. The 2 guys you have left, Scotty Reynolds and Kerry Kittles, were guards. And primarily three-point shooters. So not that you don't make threes. We saw that today. But they made a lot of threes in their career, probably more than you're going to make in your career. So the fact that you're going to probably have the most made field goals, I don't know if you catch them or not. We'll figure that out down the road, how many points you have left to catch them. But you're going to probably leave this place with the most made field goals in the history of the university. Yeah. You may have already done that.
Yeah, crazy. We all know what Villanova basketball is. We all know how special this place is. And we all know the players that have passed through. So to even be right here right now is definitely a blessing. Just taking it game by game.
Last game for you in this building. How's that feel?
It's my third last game. I think I went through all the emotions, last year. I was like, oh, there's no way. Like, I can't believe it. And now I'm here, and I'm just going to wait until it's really over. When it's really over, then maybe I'll get
Well,
emotional.
it's really over now. You can't
Now,
come back anymore.
I don't know. You know, they got
Lord
new rules,
knows.
new rules coming out every single day. You never know. You never know.
Yeah. So keep your uniform on for a couple extra minutes while you're in your locker room. But Eric, thanks so much for joining us. Congratulations on a great win. Let's go down to Georgetown, get one more, and end this regular season on a high note.
You know, my brother, congratulations on a great career. I like your hair this way, I think. I'm going to keep my hair this way.
I might have to change it up. I can't give it away, but I might have to.
Thank you, Eric.
Thanks, Eric.
guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Dixon joins the Wildcats, win this one 80-70 over the Butler Bulldogs.